Hello everyone. Today we will discuss genetic disorders. Genetic disorders. So the genetic disorders are the two types. Genetic disorders are the two types. One is the Mendelian disorders. One is the Mendelian disorders. Mendelian disorders. One type is the Mendelian disorders. Second type is chromosomal disorders. Second one, chromosomal disorders. Chromosomal disorders. First of all, so the genetic disorders are the two types. One type is Mendelian disorders, another type is chromosomal disorders. First one, Mendelian disorders. Mendelian disorders. So the Mendelian disorders are the hemophilia. Mendelian disorders are the first one. Mendelian disorders, hemophilia. First one, hemophilia. Next, sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia. Third one, second one hemophilia. First one hemophilia, second one sickle cell anemia, third one phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, phenylketonuria. Fourth one color blindness. Fourth one color blindness. Color blindness. Next one thalassemia. So fourth one cystic fibrosis. Last one cystic fibrosis. So they are the genetic disorders are the two types. First one Mendelian disorders, second one chromosomal disorders. Mendelian disorders and chromosomal disorders. First one Mendelian disorders. First Mendelian disorder hemophilia, next one sickle cell anemia, third one phenylketonuria, fourth one color blindness, fifth one thalassemia, sixth one cystic fibrosis. So they are the Mendelian disorders. Next one chromosomal disorders. So the chromosomal disorders are the two types. One type is allosomal disorders. Next one autosomal disorders. Allosomal disorders and autosomal disorders. So the first one allosomal disorders. So the allosomal disorders, Klinefelter syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. Second one Turner syndrome. These are the two types of the disorders, Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome. Allosomal disorders are the two types. One is the Klinefelter syndrome, another one Turner syndrome. Next one autosomal disorders. So the autosomal disorders, Down syndrome, second one Edwards syndrome, third one Patau syndrome, Next one fourth one Cray-Duchar syndrome, Cryogenic syndrome. Next one, the chronic myelogenous leukemia. Chronic myelogenous leukemia. So these are the genetic disorders. Once again, so the genetic disorders are the two types: Mendelian disorders and chromosomal disorders. Chromosomal disorders are the two types: allosomal disorders and autosomal disorders. Allosomal disorders and autosomal disorders. First one, allosomal disorders. Allosomal disorders: Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome. First one, Klinefelter syndrome. Second one, Turner syndrome. Next one, autosomal disorders. So these autosomal disorders: Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, Patau syndrome, Cry-Duchard syndrome. Next one, chronic myelogenous leukemia. Chronic myelogenous leukemia. So they are the flowchart of the genetic disorders. Flowchart of genetic disorders. Next, first heading, Mendelian disorders. First one, Mendelian disorders. Next one, Mendelian disorders. Next one, Mendelian disorders. Next one, Mendelian disorders. So the Mendelian disorders. First one, hemophilia. First one, hemophilia. First one, hemophilia. First one, hemophilia. Hemophilia means, so they are the bleeders disease. Hemophilia. So they are the bleeders disease. So the hemophilia is a genetic. These are the recessive genetic disorders. Hemophilia is a recessive genetic disorder. Hemophilia is a genetic recessive disorder. Genetic recessive disorder. Hemophilia is a genetic recessive disorder. So this character by the inflammation of the, so they are the impairment. So this character impairment of the, impairment of clotting of blood. Impairment of clotting of blood. Impairment of clotting of blood means, so this hemophilia persons, for example, in this region injured, any region, so in this place injured, so the blood is do not clotting. So the hemophilia disease persons, so the blood do not clotting because of, so these are they are disease. So that persons, hemophilia persons, so the bleeding do not clotting. So the any place injured time, so the normal persons after 5-6 minutes the injured place clotting, but hemophilia persons do not blood clotting, do not formation of blood clotting. So the impairment of the blood clotting, So these are the three types. So the hemophilia is three types. Hemophilia, three types. Hemophilia is three types. First one, hemophilia A. First one, hemophilia A. First one, hemophilia A. So the hemophilia A means, so they are the deficiency of blood clotting factor. Deficiency of, caused by the deficiency of, caused by deficiency. Deficiency of blood clotting factor. Blood clotting factor. Blood clotting factor 8. So the deficiency of blood clotting factor 8. So the blood clotting factor totally 13 blood clotting factors. So the hemophilia A persons, the blood clotting factor 8 is absent. 8 is a deficiency. So the 8 factor is affected. So the 8 factor is do not releases. So that persons causing from the hemophilia A. So the hemophilia A persons. So this hemophilia A caused by the deficiency of blood clotting factor 8. Deficiency of blood clotting factor 8. So this is called as hemophilia A. Next one, second one, hemophilia B. Second one, hemophilia B. Hemophilia B. Second one, hemophilia B. So the hemophilia B caused by deficiency of blood clotting factor 9. Deficiency of blood clotting factor 9. So the hemophilia B person, that person's blood clotting factor 9 is absent. Blood clotting factor 9 is absent. That person's causing the disease hemophilia B. Next, third one, hemophilia C. Third one, hemophilia C. Hemophilia C. Hemophilia C. So the hemophilia C is caused by deficiency of blood clotting factor 11. Deficiency of blood clotting factor 11. Deficiency of blood clotting factor 11. So the deficiency of blood clotting factor 11. So they are causing by the hemophilia C. So the hemophilia disease 3 types: hemophilia A, hemophilia B, hemophilia C. First one, hemophilia A. So the hemophilia A is caused by the deficiency of blood clotting factor 8. Deficiency of blood clotting factor 8. Next disorder, hemophilia B. So the hemophilia B is caused by the blood clotting factor, deficiency of blood clotting factor number 9. Blood clotting factor 9. Next one, hemophilia C. So the hemophilia C is caused by the deficiency of blood clotting factor number 11. So they are the 3 types of the hemophilia A, hemophilia B and hemophilia C. Next one, so this hemophilia majorly caused by the males comparing to the females. So they are majorly caused by the males. Hemophilia majorly caused by males. Majorly caused by the males compared to the females. Hemophilia comparing the male and females, the majorly caused by the males. So they are the hemophilia. So they are the bleeders disease. Next, second disease, sickle cell anemia. Second disease, sickle cell anemia. Second disorder, sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia. Second disorder, sickle cell anemia. So the sickle cell anemia is a autosomal recessive genetic disorder. It is a autosomal genetic recessive disorder. So they are the sickle cell anemia is a autosomal genetic recessive disorder. So recessive genetic disorder. So it is a autosomal recessive genetic disorder. Next one, so is the red blood cells that assume a abnormal red blood cells abnormal red blood cell, abnormal rigid and sickle shape, so the red blood cell shape is sickle shape, so this is called as sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia means, so the red blood cells are the abnormal in size, abnormal in shape, rigid and sickle shape. Majorly the red blood cells are the shape of the sickle shape, so this disease called as sickle cell anemia. So this disease caused by the single pair of alleles. This disease caused by the a single pair of alleles, caused by the single pair of the alleles. Sickle cell anemia is caused by the single pair of the alleles. So these alleles, so they are the HBA and HBS. These a pair of alleles, HBA and HBS alleles. So these alleles present in the chromosome number 11. These alleles present chromosome number 11. Chromosome number 11. So these single pair of alleles, so they are present in the HBA and HBS. These two alleles present in the chromosome number 11. Totally the human beings contain 23 pairs of the chromosomes. So these sickle cell anemia, these alleles HBA and HBS, these two alleles present in the chromosome number 11. So they are the chromosome number 11. These two alleles present in the chromosome number 11. Next one, the homozygous individuals. The alleles homozygous individuals. Homozygous means same, means HBS and HBS. So these alleles, the homozygous individuals, affects on the phenotype of the human beings. They are the phenotype of the human beings. So the phenotype means, so these diseases express. The homozygous individuals of the alleles. So homozygous means HBS. So these diseases phenotype means, so these disease express. So they are the affecting on the human beings. Next one, heterozygous individuals. Heterozygous individuals. Heterozygous individuals means HBA and HBS. So these less affected. So these disease less affected. HBA and HBS. So they are the heterozygous. So the heterozygous is a less affected in human beings. So they are the sickle cell anemia. But so this heterozygous is carrier of the disease. So these are the sickle cell anemia. Once revise, sickle cell anemia. So it is a autosomal genetic recessive disorder. So these disorder, the red blood cells are the abnormal shape and size, and the red blood cell shape is sickle cell. Shape is sickle shape. So this disease called as sickle cell anemia. So these disease, they are caused by the single pair of alleles. The sickle cell anemia is caused by the single pair of alleles. The alleles the HbA and HbS. HbA and HbS. These alleles presenting in the chromosome number 11. Present in the chromosome number 11. Next one. So these homozygous individuals means HbS, HbS. The homozygous individuals are the phenotype means expressed in the human beings, affected in the human beings. But the homozygous individuals are the affected. But homozygous, the heterozygous individuals means HbA and HbS. So these type of the individuals less affected in human beings, but this disorder is the carrier of the disease. So this heterozygous is carrier of the disease. So they are the hemophilia disorder, hemophilia and sickle cell anemia. Next class we will discuss remaining disorders.